Brandon James back here with another video. Okay, so today I am here with my friend Future Katz. Go ahead and say what's up.
Was down.
He is one of my good friends from my school, and he just started his YouTube channel, so I'm doing this with him to hopefully get some of y'all to go over there and boost him up. I will put his link in the description, so go ahead and click it and subscribe to him, and he will be posting. What type of content are you going to be posting? Like, are you posting like games and stuff? Or
Fortnite, and when 2K19 comes out, I'll be posting a little bit of that.
okay, so he's gonna be posting Fortnite and 2K whenever it comes out this year. Um, so if you guys are into those games, you can go ahead and subscribe to him. Now he mostly everybody I know has played zombies one time in their life, so he also has played zombies, of course. So me and him are going to do in this video for kind of like for the hype of Black Ops 4 coming out and 4 maps coming out with the game. Like, not even DLC, like, well, 2 of them are DLC, but like, talking like with the game coming out, it's 4 maps. It's gonna be Voyage of Despair, 9, the Classified, which is 5. It's a remake of 5, and then Mob of the Dead remake, Blood of the Dead. So that's 4 maps coming out on the release date, which is insane. It's the biggest they've ever had so far, so I'm kind of hyped for that. Now, me and my friend Trisha Katzer, both of us have made a list of our least to favorite zombie maps, all of them, from World at War all the way to Black Ops 3, not including the remakes, just the originals. So none of the Zombie Chronicles maps are in here, only like the original of Zombie Chronicles. Okay. So I'm gonna get it started, and I'm gonna say now. Also, before I start this though, this is our opinions. So don't hate us for this, because it's all our opinions. So we're not, hopefully y'all don't get too mad at us, because I know some of y'all or most of y'all are gonna disagree with our choices here. But it's just our opinions, so we're not forcing anything. So just don't get too angry over this. So my least favorite zombie map, and I really do hate to say this, but it's not the, it isn't, just know it isn't the map itself. Oh wait, no, it's not the reasoning. It's hard to explain. Anyway, it's not. My least favorite is not Third Totem, the very first zombie map. The only reason I put that there is because it's so slow, and it's not as fun as all the other zombie maps. Don't get me wrong though, I love that map. I just hate how slow and how slow paced it is. So that is my first, my least favorite. So Sam, you want to go ahead and say yours?
Mine's gonna be Knock 2. It's just super small, and it takes a long time to get going. And once you get going, there's really no point to really keep playing. Like, I was playing it the other day, and there was just really no reason to keep going on. Once you hit at least round 20, you're just getting good guns and just destroying zombies. I mean, it's good to get your skill up and everything, but it's your
Yeah,
training skill can get better, but there's just really no reason to even have it on. Like, I like the map and all, but it's just so slow paced, and it's in a small
yeah,
area, and you can't really move around. There's only like a couple doors in that game.
yeah.
But
That's why
if
I
you want to
chose it.
train and you want your shots to get better, it's a good map to go on. But other than that, I don't really find it that fun.
Yep, that's exactly why I chose it. It's hard. It really is hard to get high rounds on that map, and it's just, even with Gobblegums, including a Black Ops 3 remake, it's still even hard. Like, I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to my second on the list, and this is Zetsubo no Shima from Black Ops 3. There's not really much I need to say about that. Everybody knows that map is just, it's, for me, it's not the most fun map ever. I just don't like how all the glitches are in the game. Like, they had too many glitches. Even after they patch a lot of them, there's still a ton of them in there. Like, you can play it now and still find a butt ton of glitches. And
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
so
yep,
that's
yep.
That's mine. I'm definitely gonna have to put that there, and I'm confident with that answer. So yeah. So Sam, go ahead and say yours.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be Setsubo too. I mean, it might really sound like I'm copying you, but it's just I've never really had a
Yeah.
feel for the game. Like I didn't even buy that map. Like I bought most of the stuff. I just never bought that map because like I played it on all my friends and it just really wasn't like I wasn't expecting it from Treyarch because Treyarch have made a really good maps and then that just came out and kind of like ruined my taste. So
Yeah.
it's just it's just all the greenness and stuff like that and all the stupid stuff
Yeah.
they added
The
to it to
color.
make
Yeah.
it
The
all
color in
extend.
that map.
Yeah,
Yeah. The color in that
it's
map
just
isn't. It's just too dark, and it kind of like it affects my mood too. Like I'll be like playing
yeah.
it. Like I'll go in it like all okay happy and stuff. And that map, like the colors in it, it's just actually really depressing. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just so dark and it's like I'll be up. Same with like Shinonuma. It's like I'll be all awake and stuff like that, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden I'll just be kind of tired because I'm kind of playing that game, and it's just I don't know. It's just dark and it
Yeah.
does. I don't really have a taste for it. Just like Nox, I really don't.
Yeah. Alright, so my third on the list would have to be Corrupt. And like I said, it's the World at War map. It's most of World at War maps were like super glitchy, or they are super glitchy. But I just do Corrupt. It's just hard to explain. I don't like how hard it is. Like when I started playing zombies, I think it was 10 years ago from this year when it first came out, World at War, and I was like 5. I'd be 5. So I was only 5 years old, and Blue Luck for me was really hard because they would run on like round 3, and the weapons of World at War weren't that great. They didn't have packer punch, they just introduced perks, and that was the only good part about that map for me is the perks. I was like, oh, this is cool. So I like the perk part because that's the first map perks were ever in. But I'm telling you that map, there's no good training spots. It's hard to get high rounds because it was just really difficult. So that would be my third choice. So Sam, go ahead and say yours.
That's where I might have to disagree with you. I think Shangri-La is they just added and more stuff. It's like what I'm saying. It's everything else
Oh
is kind
yeah,
of original, like, but
it,
Shangri-La they added like the spike traps on the floor when you walk in, and that would put your health really down. Like that was,
yeah,
you would have really good guns. You'll be training zombies, and you'll forget about a spike trap there, and you'll walk up and it'll hit you, and you'll die, and then you just
yeah,
get really
and
mad at the game. And then with
yeah,
like the
I do. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one too. I think I put that. Wait, what did I put?
and
Yeah,
then
I put
like
Shane pretty
the
far down.
underground caverns and stuff like that. That's all cool and all, but like
Yeah,
uh,
and there wasn't any
the
training spots on
traps.
that map.
If there wasn't, yeah, there's no really train spots either. And the whole thing where I didn't really understand the whole like waterfall type thing. That's right
Yeah,
there. If you look at it in that loading screen, everyone thought there was like something to do with that, but I could never really like. I didn't really know
that
what it was, but I
Yeah,
mean,
that was a really confusing map. I will have to agree with you on that one. That one was, it's just all confusing. And the Easter egg, oh my god. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get into, like, I wasn't as into zombies as I am now, but, like, I didn't get into it, like, until, like, Black Ops 3, really. So, I mean, I did go back and I replayed all the other maps. Like, I did all the Easter eggs I've done every Easter egg in zombies so far to this point. Cause I had to go back and redo them. And Shangri-La, that was one of the most tedious Easter eggs, because you had to keep on going in night mode, the eclipse mode, for like every step, and it was just so tedious, because, I don't know, it was just a slow paced Easter egg, and yeah, like you said, it was just hard to understand, it was no training spots, yeah, I do agree with you on that one, so, my next one after Ruach would have to be Die Rise. There was nothing on that map I liked. Like, exactly like Transit, there was nothing on that map I liked at all. It was all boring to me. It was all just, I played it like maybe 10 times. Like, I don't ever play that map. I did Easter egg and that was about it. So that's mine. So, what's yours, Sam?
I put Revelations. I mean, I kind of agree with you on the whole Die Rise thing, but like Black Ops. in that Black Ops 2, because like I was more into zombies in Black Ops 2 than I was in Black Ops 3, just because in Black Ops 3 they added the slide and everything, and
Yeah.
it was realistic, but it really wasn't at the same time.
Yeah,
And
the movement and the other call, like the other trailer
yeah,
ones, the movement wasn't as slick as this one. Like this one, the slide helps so much more than the dive. So yeah, that one, yeah, that.
yeah, and it's just that it's that same thing that always gets me with maps, the added stuff, the dudes that come out the little red portal things,
Oh
the
yeah,
all
yeah, I can't
the
remember the
different
names, but
doors you
yeah,
have to link and stuff like that, and the backstory behind it. It had a good backstory, but it just wasn't my type of map.
yeah. So my one after Shinanuma, and this one I made this list like an hour or two ago, but I kind of regret putting it this low on the list, but at the same time, I know why I did. So the next one will be 5. Now, 5, I'm actually really mad that I didn't like it, because I'm really hoping that the remastered one in Black Ops 4 will change my perspective on it, because in Black Ops 1, I could not stand 5. There was nothing more, like, that was the worst map, I think, for me on Black Ops. Either that or Shane. Those two were battling over my least favorite map in Black Ops 1, just because I didn't like 5. There's no good trading spots. It was hard to get high rounds. Cause I'm like a high rounds guy. I like to go, high rounds when I play. Like, I don't like to play just for fun. I play for the top or after Easter eggs. That's usually what I'm there for. So that would be my number 7 on the list. And of course my game decides to crash. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'll just have to load in
All right.
back into it. So what's yours, Sam?
At my number 5 spot, I put Shinonuma. Same thing about
Oh wait, I
Setsubo.
just skipped. I just realized that I read the list wrong. My number 5 spot's transit.
Well,
Alright, yeah, no,
mine
no,
is
no explaining for that. Yeah, transit's actually, yeah. There's no why for that. Never mind.
well, yeah,
Go ahead.
Shinonuma is kind of the same thing as Zetsubo. It's the dark theme and that stupid water, dude. You can't run in that water.
Oh yeah,
Always gets you killed. It's I I mean the whole concept of having to open all these doors and stuff like that's good. I mean I like it and stuff like that, but that water, man, that just needs to go. Or at least they should have nerfed the water a little bit. They should have made it to where you can run a little bit easier, but they never did. And
yeah. That's
that's my reason.
alright. So my number 6. Okay, because I messed up. My number 6 is Shinonuma, and the reason for that is Shinonuma was not my favorite just because I didn't. That it's just I don't know. There's a whole lot. Not really actually. Shinonuma was just I didn't like the random perks. I did like how they made the Wonder Waff. Like that was the first map the Wonder Waff was in. So I did like that. That was cool because playing that and getting the Wonder Waff out the box really it made me go. Like I like the Wonder Waff. It's one of my favorite Wonder weapons. But so yeah, that would be my number for that. I just didn't like the water in that map, and yeah, even the remaster and Chronicles of Shinonuma was still just kind of, I don't know. So yeah, that's my reason.
All right. Well, at my number 6 spot we have Garage Krovi.
Ooh,
Actually, I'm gonna switch Garage with 5 because 5, I really wasn't into zombies that much in Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 is when zombies really hit me when me and my brother started playing a lot. But
yeah,
5 is just like you said, it was just boring. I really didn't understand the concept of like the whole elevator and everything,
yeah,
and I just didn't really know backstories until Black Ops 2, and it never
yeah,
really struck an interest in my mind. So
yeah.
that's why it's there.
Alright, so now I get to number 7, and this is where I messed up earlier. My number 7 is 5. I already said it. Reasoning behind it is because, I already said it all. I hope Black Ops 4 will change my mind about 5, and I hope it's better, and I hope they remake it a little bit better, and I don't know, what I just didn't like about it was, I guess, the Pentagon theme, too. Playing that, and just sometimes the Pentagon, because I was still young at the time when Black Ops 4 was a thing, and I did not like the Pentagon theme. When he was still my gun, I would either not get it back, and he would actually steal it, well, I'd be really lucky and get it back. Because most of the times, 'cause I was still kind of bad at zombies, he would actually take my weapon, and I did not like that. So I'd always, like, I would have to make sure I prepared when I heard that it was around. I'd just pull out my weaker gun, like I knew it was gonna happen. So there was no, there was legit no defending against it. I just knew that one of my guns was gonna go, so I just held out my less valuable gun, and he would always take it, and I'd try to get it back, but I never could. So that's probably why I didn't like it that much, just because. So yeah, so I think this is good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then do that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's my number 7. Would be 5. So what would your
Alright.
number 7 be?
I it'd have to be Uriah Kroby. It's just the
Yeah.
fact that they added that thing, this little parts that you had to put together to shoot the dragon or whatever it was.
Oh yeah,
Dragon
to
ride and
make the
everything.
yeah, to make the dragon, yeah, to make that little saddle type thing for the
Yeah,
dragon, yeah.
it was fun and all that, but
Well,
it's
not make
just
the saddle, but yeah,
I
that
like basic zombies. I like
yeah
the
that
Mob of the
took
Dead, the
yeah that did
Vortex,
that
the
that's a lot.
Moon, and everything, and the Ascension. It's just basic. It's not none of
Yeah,
the
Gorod took too
crazy
long to set
rides
up.
and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just I didn't really like it.
yeah, Gorod did take a long time just to even get set up, like, cause you would have to do all the golf modules, and then you would have to go to Pack a Punch, and if you wanted the little, I have to put that map forever, Dragon Strike or whatever, you would have to do that little defense state, thing at the Pack a Punch room, and then after that, get the little, Dragon Strike, and then after that, if you want the little specialist weapon, like the dragon and then the fist, you would have to do all the steps with the egg and all that. Yeah, I never got into it just because it took so long just to get set up. So yeah, also that would be well, no, that wouldn't be my next number. Oh my god, can this game stop crashing? This is why you never use Black Ops 3 theater mode. Anyway, so now my number 8 would be Ascension. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's when I was like getting into zombies. But then like Black Ops 2, I faded out, and then Black Ops 3 I came back, but that was like when I really got into zombies. So Black Ops 1, I was still a little bit into zombies. Ascension, I absolutely love that map. I don't know what they did about it in Chronicles, but I've never I put. If you were to go and see how many times, you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna provide a gameplay for myself. I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't know, do I can share shit. Um, So I did not like Ascension because or Chronicles. Chronicles something in Chronicles it's just made me not like it. But I used to love it. I think it might have been because I realized in Chronicles because I'm older now and I realized you monkeys take your parents and they're really aggravating. And I feel like they're way more aggravating in Chronicles than they are the original Ascension. So I don't. That would probably be my reasoning, really, just because of monkeys. But besides the monkeys, that is a great map. Like I love that map. They have that the lunar lander thing and the thunder gun was in the map, so it just made it kind of fun to have like every map with the thunder gun in it is automatically just a good map. So.
Hello,
So
guys.
that would be my reasoning for it. Anyway,
Can y'all hear me? Alright. Alright. Anyone talking? It's cool. It's cool.
all right. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's 4:05. That's why. Anyway, what were we at? I was talking about why that like Ascension. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason is because I didn't, because the monkeys ruined it and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's. So what would be what number was that? Number 8. What would be your number 8, Sam? If you're are you there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd have to be Call of the Dead. I mean, And everyone thinks it's really fun. I just never got into it. I never played. I played it like once or twice, but I don't
Yeah.
like it that much.
Yeah, that map is it's a love and hate map. I did get that because at first I hated it, and then now I kind of like it because I did the Easter egg solo a couple months ago, and I felt really good after that because I don't know. Anyway, so my number 9 would be Shangri-La, Shangri-La, because okay, that kind of not good reasoning, but that's it. Now Shangri-La was the same reason that you said it because it's confusing. Didn't have a whole lot of, training spots. The weapons of Black Ops 1, like I said, just weren't that great. Just everything about it I just didn't like. So, and guys, if I start to, like, kind of, stop talking for a second, it's because now I have to provide the gameplay for myself, and I'm playing while I'm talking, so I have to focus on the game now, because, of course, the internet doesn't want to work for me when I want it to work, so that's just me. Okay, so what would be your number 9, Sam?
My what? My number 8. You said
Number 9.
number 9. Um, Shadows of Evil.
Shadows?
I like it. I like the rituals and everything, but it's not my type. It was a hard choice between Nuketown and Shadows,
That's
but I
another, that's another
I
another hate map. You either love that map or hate
yes,
it.
a lot of people love it or a lot of people hate it. I just
Yeah,
really don't like the rituals and everything. But
yeah, and
the
that,
whole pack a punch thing, the wall run and everything, that's tight. I'm
yeah,
not gonna
that,
lie.
and I'm not gonna lie, that map does take a while to set up on. Like, it takes a
Yeah.
good amount of time to actually set up on that map. So yeah, I do get why you wouldn't like that map. Alright, so my number 10 would be Moon, and this, that also is that map. I like it, but I don't like it, and the reason I don't like it, and that is number 10. At least it's top 10. But the number that like why I don't like it is because it's just okay. 100 swing console, but there's a good amount of training spots. But the Easter egg is actually really fun, but then it starts to get kind of boring, and then it picks back to fun. It's a whole line of like feelings you get in that map. And the reason I just put it at number 10 and not higher up there is because I don't really know. There wasn't really a reasoning. Because all the maps kind of above that, above number 10, I have on my list are good. That was like the middle. That was kind of like in the middle one. I didn't know whether to put it on good or bad, so I kind of just put it in the middle because I like it and I hate it. So that'd be my number 10 spot there. So what would be your number 10 spot, Sam?
I think my number 10 spot's gonna be Nuketown. It's another one of those love or hate maps. It's small. It was in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2s are. I think that's my favorite. Like everything like zombies like producing game,
Yeah,
but it's just it the box spots and everything. That
yeah,
power up that you have to buy for $3,000, and it's just so short. It's like so small of an area. You can't really train. Really, you can, but it's hard when you have 4 people playing with you. If you're playing
yeah,
solo, then yeah, it's cool. But if not, it's not real good. It's not real good.
yeah. Alright, so my number 11 would be Golden Trophy, and the reasoning for that is, like I said, the the rest of the ones on here are pretty good. Now, there are bad sides to the map, like the Easter egg is really difficult, but it's kind of fun. The boss fights are actually really fun. Anyway, um, I actually really do like that map because um, I do like it because of the PPSH returning, the dragons are a sick idea. I do like the dragons, the whole idea of it, even though there's one end dragon drag. I like the whole idea of because they were only on the wall. And anyway, the thing is, I like all the weapons in it because it's a Black Ops 3 map, and all the weapons like there's really no bad weapons in the maps. Well, there's like 2 or 3. The Wonder Weapon, the Ray Gun Mark 3. Oh my God, that was a great Wonder Weapon. Honestly, they did a good job with that. That it really fit the whole ray gun type, ordeal. Now, so yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that map. And the trailer for it was one of the best trailers on Black Ops 3, just because how how they showed that they're doing the Lego Mark III and the PPSH, and all watching all the YouTubers' reactions to it, just like really makes me happy because they were all like so hyped whenever they saw the PPSH and stuff. So, but yes, that would be my number 11. And what would be your number 11, sir?
There,
Your number 11.
there will.
I think he's, yeah, he's on the phone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you, what's your number 11?
The Horizon Jack.
Ooh, that's a
It's
solid number. That's a
it's
solid map on that number.
it's a love or hate. The bows, I think the bows are a really good idea because it kind of brought back the feeling of Origins with the
Yeah.
staffs. The bows were a really good idea. It's a love or hate map. I like it, but there's just so many more in front of it that have a solid, like, better stuff to it. I
Yeah.
don't know what's
Alright.
I like it though.
Yeah. I see why you put that there. That is a pretty good map. Because now we're on, like, the good map side, kinda. Because we made it halfway through, so half bad, half good. So now we're on the good side, so, yeah, so my number 12 will be Revelations, okay? So the reason I don't put that high up there is because the Easter egg was, it didn't serve justice. It really didn't. Like, the justice it served was just not as great as, I don't know, like, the Easter egg was just not as, like, for the last map on Black Ops 3, well, not last map, but, like, last map chronologically, I guess you could say. Well, did the, DLC 5, did that, like, tie into the storyline? I don't think it did. I think they just remade them. I don't think it did. If it did, it's probably really long. The Revelations for the last map, quote unquote, of Black Ops 3 is not great. Just because I like the map, but I don't like the Easter egg. That's what makes it like kind of like right there for me. The map is great. I kind of put all the other, all the other maps and combine it together and all that. But the DLC, I mean, what am I talking about at this point? It's too much. Anyway, yeah. So that'll be mine. So, Sam, if you're there, what's your number 12 spot?
My number 12 will be Die Rise. You said it way earlier, but I just really think Die Rise was it was just that it wasn't fun by yourself. I'll give it that. It was way better with four people, but at my house we just had this giant TV, and whenever it came out, the Xbox 360 and the PS2 were out, and we just played on Xbox 360, and a lot of people don't like it. It's one of those love or hate maps. I like it with the elevators and stuff, but there is some flaws about it just because it's Black Ops 2. I mean, every game's gonna have flaws to it, but Black Ops 2 is kind of like an earlier Black Ops kind of, but not really. It's like in the middle kind of. But I think in Black Ops 3 they fixed all those flaws. But Black Ops, it's definitely a love or hate map, and I loved it.
Yeah. Alright, that's a solid. I like that. I do like that. I see where you're coming from now. It kind of makes me feel bad about putting it so low, but I'm still going to stick with it. I like that map as much as others, just because I was, like I said, I wasn't really, Black Ops 2 I faded out, and I wasn't really into zombies, so most maps on there were well on my list, just because. So my number 13 would be Call of the Dead. Now, well, I think, wait, no, we're not in top 5 just yet, but we are getting to it. Call it then. Like I said earlier, I love that map now just because I did a good amount of I used to play it a good amount, and I went back to it a couple months ago, and I played it, and I did the Easter eggs, and I didn't really so I had to go back and do all the Easter eggs. So I did most of them by myself, and that one was one you can do by yourself. So I got the achievement and stuff on Xbox 360, and felt confident about it. So now I have a higher standing for it just because it's just because that Easter egg, like that, kind of crazy how Easter eggs can make you do that, but just because an Easter egg, especially by myself, it makes me feel really accomplished. So yeah, that's my number 13. So Sam, what would your number 13 be?
It will have to be Derice. It's a love or hate map. I really didn't get into it. It's that same thing. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I played it like once or twice. I really wasn't into Black Ops whenever that. I mean, I really wasn't into um zombies when
Yeah.
that was out.
Yeah.
But
That is a really
it's
old map.
a lot of
It's
a
about
lot of
10 years
people
old
love
already.
it, and it's nothing against it. I just rarely played it, and that's why it's down there. I really didn't know where to place it, but that's
Yeah.
where it is.
Alright. I see that. Alright, now my number 14 would be Nuketown. Now, I know Sam put that kind of lower on his list, but I absolutely love that. That map itself was just great. There was a lot of people who didn't like it, and it was not. I'm not gonna lie, it's not good co-op at all. Like co-op is not. It's trash. It's really trash. But doing it like solo, that map really had something to it. I think because it was a multiplayer map, and I'm not that bad at multiplayer, and I like multiplayer a good amount. So yeah, that would have to be what my number 14 is. I just like playing it solo. That's about it. Playing it co-op, like I said, is not fun really, because the punch jumping in added some uniqueness to it. Because I don't know, other maps didn't do that. Like, all the folks are there, but whenever you play Nuketown, it's drop in at random moments. So you never know what perk is going to be. So you never know if you're about to have a good game or a bad game. Because I've been in a game where uh you get drunk at like around 20 something, and but it's fun. It's a challenging map, and it has two really good training spots. Both of the backyards and the houses are good training spots. That will be my number 14. What will be your number 14, Sam?
Transit.
What did you just say?
Transit. I mean, man,
Oh, oh no.
I despise that little ugly
No.
green goblin thing that
Yeah.
came out the dang
The
ground.
Denizens,
I
yeah.
despise that damn thing, but other than that, this map was probably one of my favorite. That Olympia glitch, the whole um Tramplestein, no, not Tramplestein. The
By the glitch, you mean the ray gun? When you get the ray gun from behind the Olympia off the wall?
yeah,
Yeah. Actually, that wasn't a glitch. That was actually
bless,
in the game. They put it in there.
bless you.
But yeah, so my number,
Yes.
where are we at? Are we at number... Oh, God, I'm looking at my phone. My number 15, okay, my number 15 would be Buried. Buried, good memories all around. Like, really good memories. I love Buried. It's just, me and my friend Gage, y'all do remember him. Me and him cannot tell y'all the countless times we were playing, uh, two player and the split screen. Yeah, I couldn't think of it. Split screen on Black Ops 2. We played split screen, and like, we paused in the. Yeah, better not kill me. We paused in the middle of it and go get like cereal because we been playing at like 3 in the morning, and we were really into it. Like we go get cereal, we would camp in the corner, by Jug, and honestly, Leroy made that map so fun. It honestly making him do the like pick up the last zombie and hold him for you and stuff. It's nostalgia. That map really brings back some nostalgia. So that will be my number. What number was that? My number 15. Yeah, I got lost there. But yeah. So Sam, what would be your number 15?
Um, Brooks.
Well, yeah.
I love it. It's everything about that map. There's really no explaining why it's there. It's just if you ever played zombies, you know it's a map that
Yeah.
will never be forgotten from
Yeah.
Black Ops.
Because yeah, the World at War maps, I feel like all of them will love and hate. Like all four of the World at War maps are all love and hate because they were
I
hard,
feel like
but some of them were.
every World at War map, every zombies map is a love or hate. You either
Yeah.
love the way the gameplay is or you hate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So that that is a good number. Whatever the hell we're on. I don't even know anymore. But yeah.
15, 16, something.
Something in those numbers. Yeah. Alright. So, next on my list would be Origins. Now, that is always a top 5. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, this is 6. This is like top 6 on my list, actually. Wait. Really? Yeah, this is 6. So, really high up, actually, is Origins. Now, the reason it isn't higher, like number top 3, is because nostalgia. Like I said, I did not play Black Ops 2 maps that much. So, I actually got into it. Like, I actually did the Easter egg and stuff, like, on the Chronicles. So that's when I got into it. Because, like, Black Ops 3, I've told y'all multiple times in this video, I was not into Zombie Black Ops 2. It's just not my... I wasn't into doing Easter eggs or anything, so I was just playing that map, and I got the staff, and upgraded it, and just kind of got high rounds. Now, whenever it came out on Chronicles, that's whenever I would actually go... I tried really hard to get, the Easter egg done and all that. And I did Easter egg and did actually sell it. It's on my channel, I think. If I haven't deleted it yet. Cause I did clean out my channel a couple days ago. So it might be there, it might not be there. I think I left it though. It was like a 4-hour live stream though. But I did the Origins Easter egg by myself. So it made me feel good. So that would be my number 16. So what would be your number 16, Sam?
It'd have to be Moon.
Moon?
Yours,
Yeah.
it might be a little higher than mine, but I couldn't see it being in my top 3 just because my top 3 are solid. Like, I have memories with my top 3. But in Moon, it's just the only flaw, the only thing I hate about it is right whenever you load in the map, on Black Ops 1, right when you load in the map,
Yeah.
you have to put on that freaking mask.
Yeah.
Right when you load in, you're in.
Yeah.
Not right when you load in the map, right when you load in, you're in. And you have to hurry up and do everything. Hurry up and get to the teleporter. Kill all the dogs.
Oh yeah,
and then go.
yeah, every new one, yeah, that was a challenging part in the game, especially on Black Ops 1 because it was still a 2-hit system.
And then
Two
in Black
hits
Ops
and you're done.
3, and then in Black Ops 3, the whole get a gobble gum. You need the certain gobble gum to get the death machine, and then you stay there for a couple rounds to get a bunch of money and then go.
Yeah.
It was solid though. The map was solid. The gravity thing was probably the best part. The outside thing where you could hit the pads and stuff was good too. But it's up there because it's a solid map.
Yeah. All right. So what's after that? Hold on. Let's see. Shadows, number 17. Shadows. Now we're in top 5. That's 5 on my list. Number 5 out of all the zombie maps ever is Shadows. Reasoning for that, oh my god, the hype for that map is uncontrolled. Cause I don't know, something happened in between Black Ops 2 and 3, and I was so hyped for Black Ops 3. And I guess the trailer, they made this trailer, I forgot how to do the electricity map. Oh lord. What do we do? Oh, is it? No, that's the wolf. I'll figure it out. Anyway, this is why I don't like to do my gameplay as I play, because I forget stuff. I haven't played this map in forever, so I don't know how to do electricity, bro. I was trying to do it. Anyway, the reason I put that on number 5 is because the hype for that map. I was watching the trailers. They make the trailers look so good. Right, it was the first map of Black Ops 3, and I love Black Ops 3, so I had to put it on there. Oh my god, it just made me happy. So, that would be mine. I just love that map. The Easter egg is perfect. The characters, oh my god. The characters, oh, yeah, the Shadow Man, it started off, like, it kicked off Black Ops 3, like, the storyline wise, it kicked it off, like, the Shadow Man got captured in the summoning key, and then Richtofen comes through the portal, and perfect, one of my favorite maps of all time, and doing high random attempts on that map is actually really fun, especially with the Morris Dogla, perfect. Alright, so that's mine.
Alright, mine would have to be Buried.
Yeah.
So many good memories. Like I said, Black Ops 2 was when I really got into it.
Yes.
Leroy, the whole he breaks thing, Candy, Booze,
Yeah,
the
that
whole
was fun.
the witches thing where like you said, you always keep out the gun does the less
No,
damage
that
because
was in 5.
if you
That was in
in
5.
5, but whenever
With the
no,
money,
no, no, it was
the
the
take the
whole
money.
I put all my money in the bank. That's what
Yeah,
it was. Like
yeah.
you put all the money in the bank
Gotta make
because you're like
sure you...
you're gonna lose.
yeah, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
gonna lose
yeah,
everything but
you're
your life
gonna,
when you go to that thing.
yeah, you're gonna lose almost like I'd lose a good amount of my money when I go through there, and then I kind of found the
I,
technique, but
I
oh god,
guarantee you that my uh strategy, that's the word I was looking for, was to put all the money I had in the bank,
yeah,
right, before I went in. Now I'd keep like 1,000 on me or
yeah,
something, just in case I need to buy a door or something, in case something comes in the way if I went a different way than I usually do.
yeah.
I put everything else in the bank. I guarantee you, if I go back on my Xbox 360 on
Oh
Black
god,
Ops 2,
you
load
have
up
maxed
Barry,
out. You have maxed out base.
I go to my bank and I literally pull over $3 million out of that thing.
Yeah,
If you were able to do that, I'd be richer than Drake right now from that thing.
yeah.
I would have so much money.
I did play a whole lot of Black Ops 2. I didn't play like as much as I did Black Ops 3 at all, but I did play a lot, and I think whenever I went back and did all the Easter eggs on it, I did use all my money. I think. Yeah, I used a good amount of it. So I don't know if I have a whole lot of it there anymore, but I remember I did say goodbye to Black Ops 2, and that's whenever I got my Xbox One, so I had to unplug my 360 and use that spot to help my Xbox One. That was right before I got PlayStation 3. That was a while ago, but yeah. So after Shadows, number 4 coming in is Mom. Mom Dead. The Mom of the Dead. The reason I put that so high up is because I love the map. I absolutely love how there's love how the Buddha is and the prison, like the Alcatraz, it's like a real life location, and the Easter egg is perfect. I love it. Like how the zombies' eyes were red and just had like a whole different mood to the thing. I like how it was creepy. It was creepy. Love the Blunder Gat and the Acid Gat and and that's a good, like, everything about that was just perfect. They had like little mini Easter eggs you can do, like to upgrade it to the Acid Gat or to get the Golden Spork or anything really. It's honestly perfect map. So, and they're remaking it for the Black Ops 4, and this one I'm pretty sure is gonna have like not gonna be an exact remake. It's gonna be like a, I hope it's not exact. It's like different, but like you still get to visit Alcatraz like itself. And I don't know. The trailer for also it's so high up there because they just released the Blood in their trailer, and that made me reminisce. Well, not reminisce. Think about think about Black Ops 4 and just how much it's gonna be fun, and made me think about how I had a lot of fun on Mom and Dead, and it was probably one of my second favorite map at least on well, either my first or second on Black Ops 2. Either Origins or that one takes the place of Black Ops 2. But yeah, so that would be
Yep.
my number 4.
My number 4 would have to be Ascension. It's again, like you said, love or hate map,
Yeah.
kind of like Moon. I think what they did in Black Ops 3 to it, I think it was good. I I kind of like it a little bit more on Black Ops 3. A lot of people might hate me for that one, but I I kind of like it. I really love it in Black Ops 3. Like the reason it's so high up there is because it's a solid map. It's the whole the whole monkey thing about the map.
Yeah.
If the monkey hits the perk, the perk goes away.
Yeah.
That will forever be
That
one of the greatest. Like
yeah, that was
I think it's
really
better.
that
It
was
was a
unique.
great choice by
It
Treyarch.
was it was
Or
unique
by
because no other maps you really lose your perks unless you go down. That's like that was unique though because the monkeys would take your perks. I do see why you put that so high up there. That was yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it is a really fun map. Yeah. So now coming in number 3 is the one I'm playing right now. Now we're getting into the top one, so it's making me really want to talk about it, but I don't want to make this video too long. I honestly don't know how long it's been. It's probably been 30 minutes or so. Um, but oh my god, the Easter egg, the guns, the bows remind me of Origins. The boss fight. It was like the first big boss fight like that. Oh no, never mind. Well, Shadow Zero kind of was a boss fight, but this is like you actually fight like a giant, like the Keeper, and how they had the 2.0 characters coming in, and bring Dempsey down from when it's launching off, and you shoot the rocket down, and he comes crashing in and hits the bell tower. Oh, everything, and the graphics, because the Black Ops 3 map, the graphics, the dragons on the walls, everything. I've done the Easter eggs so many times, it's like not too hard of an Easter egg. It's one of the easier Easter eggs from Black Ops 3. So I love it. It's not too challenging. To get high rounds actually is kind of challenging though. Even though you have the bows, they do start to like go bad after a while. So yeah, so that's my number 3 on the list.
My number 3 is Kino. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. There's not really much to say
all-time
about it.
favorite. I think the first version of it's way better. I mean,
Yeah.
The remake in Black Ops 3, it's just not the same gun. It's not the same feel. There's no sliding. There's only dolphin dives, and the whole training system and everything that was just incredible. Great choice. Great choice, and that's the reason it's so high up there. I just think you can't go wrong in that map. Like you can. There's the teleport link and everything. You just can't go wrong with. If you're just trying to have fun, playing by yourself, know your friends are online, nothing, you can't go wrong with just playing that map for a little bit.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Lucky Outlaw, not lucky. Funny enough, my number 2 spot's Kino. Just because, exactly what you're saying, it's fun. One of my, actually, I think it might have been, yeah, definitely my favorite map, Black Ops 1. I was in the zombies, the first map after World at War. It brings back good times, because everything about that map's fun. The weapons, like everything, exactly everything Sam said. It was everything good about it. It's great. So yeah, that's my number 2 on the list.
Alright, for my number 2, it's got to be Origins. Origins.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people love that map. A lot of people hate that map.
Yeah.
I don't really see a difference in the Black Ops 3 version and the Black Ops 2 version, but the Black Ops 2 version is where I started. Origins is where my number 1 spot is where I started, but I'm not gonna tell you all that one yet. But Origins is where it's at. Like all the staffs, the different the different symbols you have to hit to get your staff upgraded. The whole, when you go down there, all the rocks fall. There's only certain like paths you can go in, and the whole way you can just make all the staffs, put one back, and grab another one. I love that. Because like in Horizon Jack, you can do it. You can do all of them, but you have to sit there and collect more souls, and then get it, and then go get your bow or whatever. But it's a solid map. It's where a bunch of my memories with zombies are made, and it's I love it. Can't go wrong with it either.
Yeah. And my number 1 favorite zombie map of all time. Honestly, I feel like a bunch of my subscribers will probably see this coming. Because, I don't know, if they know me a good amount, they would know this. Like, most people that know me know this. The Reef. Honestly. The Reef. Basic map. It really is. It's the most basic map. But it was the first map with Pack-a-Punch. And it was World at War. My favorite map, it was the first map in World at War I actually liked. First zombie map I ever liked. If you think about it, it's one of the first zombie map I've ever enjoyed out of all of them, because that was the first. Because it was still a World at War, so none of the other ones were out at the time. So I had to put that number 1. Not really much explaining to do. The Wonder Wall, the teleporters, how they open up Pack-a-Punch, and the catwalk, bringing back old memories at the catwalk. You just camp up there with the Browning or the LMG. Oh, perfect. That's all I really gotta say about that. I don't want to get into it, but it's, you would know if you played it. You would know. So that's my number 1 spot right there.
Alright, my number 1 spot on this elongated list that we thought was only going to be about 15 minutes.
Yeah. Really underestimated.
And it's been about 45 probably. Who knows? But, Actually, let me check the timer on my party. See how long this thing's been going on.
Probably a while, actually, now that I think about
I can't see it because it's my party. I feel like a retard.
it.
But my number one on this list, Mob of the Dead. No
Oh,
questions asked.
perfect.
Just everything. The Asagat, like you said, the Asagat, the Blundergat, whatever his name, whatever y'all call it, and we just call
Bruce,
it
yeah.
the BA, the curse word that we're not allowed to say on YouTube. But the whole laundry thing, where
Oh, yeah,
Brutus
oh,
would come out, and you'd have to get the different parts, and you go to Pack-a-Punch on the plane, and you get the Golden Gate Bridge, and that you and everybody you're playing with would fight over who got the Asagat. Whoever got the Blundergat first was the winner chicken dinner. Everyone hated him for the rest of the night because they wouldn't turn it back into the mystery box. And they'd be like, help me make the Asagat, and you'd say, hell no, give me the gun.
Yeah.
And that's a bunch of memories made there. It's just my favorite map. I love the way that's, like you said, it's a real place. Like,
yeah.
That's the scary part about it, kind of. And the whole thing about the different things you have to shock, the afterlife, the different things you have to shock to turn on the power around there. The part where you get the rope or whatever, that you go down that tunnel thing in the afterlife and you see the numbers and you open the thing with Warden's key, and you shock it, and everything.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say the afterlife.
That's
The afterlife thing. Okay,
that's
okay,
why I don't know what about it is like that. I could probably play that game. I could probably know that map with my eyes closed right now. Like play that map is drilled to the back of my head. I will never forget it. I'll be in my grave and somebody will turn on the Mob of the Dead loading music and I'll start dancing in my grave. I'm telling you, that freaking map was the best map ever created.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's my number one. I love it.
Oh yeah. Alright, so that sums up the list, both of our lists there. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching Mr. Alexify and Smith Plays, because I've been just trying to find the most news I can about, Black Ops 4. I'm just trying to get prepared, especially because this shit is coming out in, October instead of November. A whole month, actually. Probably more than a month. But a whole month earlier than what it's supposed to. The blackout mode, I cannot wait for. The multiplayer, the beta starts next weekend. I can't wait. So I'm definitely gonna post a video of me playing that. I don't know if that might be my next video I'm gonna post, or it might not. I've been kind of slacking on posting lately, but I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna actually try to post a little bit more often as summer starts to wind down. But still, even though there's school, I'm gonna try to post as well. I just gotta see how my schedule is. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave y'all there with that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys, if not before then. I'll see you guys probably next weekend, whenever the beta comes out for Black Ops 4. And I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna hope the multiplayer isn't as bad as I expected to. Not I expected it to be bad. I just don't know if it's gonna be as good as Black Ops 3, because that multiplayer was bomb, and I've heard some bad things about Black Ops 4, but I'll get into that in the video when the beta's out, and I'll give my actual review on it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Love you all. Peace out.